This Void Warlock build with Contraverse Hold and 3rd iteration, it thrives on an endless loop of grenades, healing, and also weapon synergy. Overcharged Vortex Grenades weaken and devastate enemies, and Contraverse Hold refunds energy and keeps you safe. And Devour ensures constant healing, so with fragments fueling explosions and volatile rounds, plus we've got 3rd iteration granting invisibility and precision damage, the result is a durable high damage setup, and it never runs out of momentum. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button down below for even more Destiny 2 content here on Endgame Express. Okay, with this build today, I'm going to go through why it's good, the gameplay loop, and then we're going to put the build together. But first of all, why this build is good. So this build is really strong because it's centered on Contraverse Hold, perfectly complements the grenade-focused Void Warlock playstyle. We've got the perk Chaotic Exchanger, gives you resistance while charging grenades and refunds grenade energy when they land, without being fear of punished during that vulnerable wind-up. Paired with Chaos Accelerant, your Vortex Grenade becomes a larger, lasting longer, and pulls enemies in while shredding them, turning into a repeatable source of both damage and control. Every time you land one, Contraverse Hold pushes you closer to your next grenade, making that cycle almost infinite. 3rd iteration adds a unique exotic weapon element to the setup because it's not only a high damage Void Scout Rifle, it also plays into the Void synergy of the fragments. So the Tri-Planar Mass Driver perk lets you adapt between spreading projectiles or a compressed high damage shot, whilst Amalgamation Rounds give you invisibility and true sight on precision kills or marked enemy finishes. So when combined with Volatile Rounds from Echo of Instability, 3rd iteration Void projectiles hit even harder, chaining explosion and keeping you alive through stealth. It isn't just a weapon, it becomes a natural extension of your ability loop, activating invisibility and volatile effects that make you slippery and lethal. The chosen aspects and fragments ensure everything fits together seamlessly. Feed the Void means any ability kill activates Devour, so your grenade, melee or super will instantly restore health and set up a chain of healing and ability regeneration. Echo of Undermining ensures your grenades weaken enemies, increasing overall team and personal DPS, and Echo of Remnants extends the duration of the Vortex, maximising the benefit of Chaos Accelerant Overcharge, while Echo of Expulsion turns Void vulnerable blows into explosions for extra ad clear. Echo of Instability is the linchpin here, because your grenade kills immediately fuel your Void weapons with Volatile Rounds, turning both 3rd iteration and Hammerhead into shredding machines that ripple with chain explosions. Together, these pieces create a loop that is almost impossible to break. So Contraverse Hold ensures you're always stocked with empowering grenades, your aspects and fragments ensure those grenades feed back health, weaken enemies and spread explosions, and the 3rd iteration adds an exotic weapon layer that ties invisibility and damage amplification into the same cycle. The synergy between staying alive, constantly outputting damage, and using abilities more than your opponents make this build incredibly effective, resilient, and also fun to play. Okay, next up let's have a look at the gameplay loop. So you want to start fights by overcharging and throwing a Vortex Grenade. Contraverse Hold reduces incoming damage while charging and refunding grenade energy on a hit, while Echo of Undermining weakens everything caught inside. So secure kills with grenades or pocket Singularity to trigger Feed the Void, activating Devour for constant healing and ability regeneration. So pick up Orbs of Power from Harmonic Siphon or weapon kills to trigger Grenade Kickstart, Absolution, and Bomber, accelerating your cooldowns and feeding the loop. Swap to the 3rd iteration after a grenade kill to take advantage of Volatile Rounds from Echo of Instability, using Precision Amalgamation Rounds to melt marked targets and gain invisibility and reposition safely. And then finally use your super, your Nova Bomb, for bosses or clustered enemies, and then continue the cycle of grenades, weapon synergy and Devour healing to keep yourself topped up and your abilities constantly available. Okay, next up, let's have a look at the build and let's put the build together. So first of all, the exotic armor, we've got Contraverse Hold. So Contraverse Hold are exotic weapon gauntlets with the perk Chaotic Exchanger. So with Chaotic Exchanger, resist incoming damage while charging your Void Grenade with Chaos Accelerant, and charge Void Grenade return grenade energy on a hit. You can get these gauntlets from Master Rahul in the tower, or from Zur when he's selling them. Next up, the Prismatic subclass setup. So for the super, Nova Bomb, hurl an explosive bolt of void light at a target, disintegrating those caught within its blast. Nova Bomb travels slowly and seeks targets, and detonations shatter into smaller seeking projectiles. Then you got the class ability, this time it's a healing rift. Conjure a well of power that continuously heals those inside it. For the melee, we've got Pocket Singularity. You launch an unstable ball of void energy that detonates near a target, pushing them away from the blast and making them volatile. So then we've got the grenade, so Vortex Grenade, a grenade that creates a vortex that pulls targets inward and continually damages them when they're trapped inside. For the aspects, we've got Feed the Void, so defeat a target with any ability to activate Devour. This gives us a good amount of health, plus also an almost infinite stream of grenades. We've got Chaos Accelerant, so overcharge your grenade, making it deadlier and more effective, and with the Vortex Grenade it increases the size and the linger duration of the vortex. For the fragments, next we've got Echo of Undermining, so you avoid grenades, weaken targets. Echo of Expulsion, your void ability final blows cause targets to explode. Echo of Remnants, your lingering grenade effects have increased duration. And Echo of Instability, defeating targets with grenades grant volatile rounds to your void weapons. Okay, next up with the weapons, so in the primary slot we've got Mint Retrograde. It's a legendary kinetic pulse rifle with a rocket assisted frame, meaning the weapon fires self-propelled rocket ammunition, and projectiles explode on impact for high damage. To get the Mint Retrograde you want to run Pinnacle Ops, and you can find Pinnacle Ops via the portal. In the energy slot I'm using the third iteration. This one is an exotic scout rifle, so it's an exotic energy scout rifle. It comes with the perk Tri-Planar Mass Driver and Amalgamation Rounds, and this one deals void damage. So with Tri-Planar Mass Driver, that fires a spread of void energy projectiles. Aiming down sights narrows the spread. And then you've got Amalgamation Rounds, so aiming down sights for a short period without firing compresses that spread into a single high density projectile, and damaging a target with a shot marks them, and the weapon deals additional damage to marked targets, and defeating a marked target or landing a precision final blow with Amalgamation Rounds grants invisibility and also True Sight. You can get this one from the Season Pass in the Edge of Fate. In the future, most likely I would check the Monument to Lost Lights in the tower, and you can find that next to your vault. In the power slot I'm using Hammerhead. This one is a machine gun. It's a legendary power machine gun with an adaptive frame. It's got wear and a grip, it's reliable and it's sturdy, and you can get this weapon from Zur when he's selling it. Finally, for the mods on the head, we've got Ashes to Assets, so you gain bonus super energy on a grenade kill. Harmonic Siphon, rapid void weapon final blows, create an orb of power. On the arms, we've got Fastball, so increase your grenade throwing distance, and Grenade Kickstart, collecting an orb of power causes you to gain 1 temporary armor charge. On the chest, we've got Arc, Solar and Void Resistance, that reduces incoming damage from combatants via that element. On the legs, we've got Absolution, reduces all ability cooldowns each time you pick up an orb of power. And also, we've got Innovation too. Finally, on the class side, we've got Bomber, reduces grenade cooldown when using your class ability. And Distribution, reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. Well, that is it for this build today. Let me know in the comments what you think, but that is it for this Contraverse Hold Void Warlock build in Destiny 2's Edge of Fate. I think this is one of the best Warlock builds in the Edge of Fate so far, but let me know in the comments your favourite builds. Would love to hear what you think. Well, that is it for this guide today, and thank you so much for watching or for listening. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for even more Destiny 2 content here on Endgame Express. Thanks again, and I'll see you real soon.